You've felt this. Some days you work and work and work, and still it feels like something is missing, like life is stuck in scarcity mode. And the worst part is, it's not only money, it's energy, clarity, focus, peace. Today, I'll give you one sentence. Short, simple, but built to do two things at once: cut scarcity and switch on wealth and achievements. And no, this is not magic. It's a command, a direction, a mental switch with action. Because scarcity, most of the time, doesn't start in your bank account. It starts in your pattern, what you repeat, what you tolerate, what you delay, what you believe when nobody is watching. And wealth, almost always, doesn't start with luck. It starts with a decision, repeated. So stay with me, because I'll show you how to use this sentence in 3 moments of your day to change your state and change your results. First, let's be honest. Scarcity has a voice. It sounds like, it won't work. You can't do it. Others can, you can't. Not now. When everything's perfect, I'll start. See it? Scarcity always pushes you into 2 places: fear or later, and later is an elegant trap. It looks like wisdom, but it's procrastination in a suit. Classic wealth principles repeat one truth: what you rehearse, you reinforce. And what you reinforce becomes identity. That's why a sentence used correctly becomes an interrupter. Now, here's the sentence. The sentence: I choose abundance and I act with order. Say it in your mind, slowly, with presence. I choose abundance and I act with order. Look what it does. It cuts scarcity into 2 pieces. I choose abundance. This changes your state. You leave the victim seat and enter command. You're not begging, you're choosing. And I act with order. This prevents it from becoming just emotion, because abundance without action becomes fantasy, and action without order becomes chaos. Order turns energy into achievement. This sentence is not to feel good, it's to be obeyed. Now I'll teach you the method. Call it the 3 keys. 1 sentence, 3 uses, a new pattern. Key 1, morning, switch on command mode. When you wake up, before social media, before you absorb the world, do this for 20 seconds. Sit up, shoulders back, deep breath, and say, I choose abundance and I act with order. Again, I choose abundance and I act with order. Then you define one priority, because wealth is born from focus, not from rushing. Write one line: today I move forward on sell, study, create, negotiate, train, organize, build. And here's a principle that shows up everywhere: do the most important thing first. Without that, your day becomes reactive, and a reactive day doesn't build wealth or peace. Morning is sentence, 1 priority. First step, ready. Sun key 2, midday. Cut the noise, recover your power. Midday, when the dip hits, doubt, comparison, fatigue. You don't need hype, you need center. Stop for 10 seconds, look forward, and say at once, firm, I choose abundance, and I act with order. Then make 1 practical cut, remove 1 distraction, turn off 1 notification, close 1 tab, move the phone away, or do a 25-minute block. No interruptions. Because money and achievements are children of focus. A classic idea many teachers repeat: what dominates the mind shapes the path. If noise dominates you, your path becomes noise. So midday, you don't ask for strength, you build structure. Sentence, cut, action. Key 3, night. Close the day like a builder now, the part that matters most, because at night, people are more open, more honest, And this is where you program tomorrow, so you'll do the night seal. Low light, phone away, breathe, and say slowly, I choose abundance, and I act with order. Then write 3 lines, only 3. No stories, no details, only command. 1 win today, even small 1 lesson today, 1 priority tomorrow. 3 lines close mental tabs, and a mind with closed tabs sleeps better, and whoever sleeps better decides better, and whoever decides better grows. Now, a verse that fits this perfectly. The blessing of the Lord makes rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. Under Proverbs 10:22, notice, blessing doesn't mean chaos. It doesn't mean anxiety. It doesn't mean panic. It means direction, peace, and growth. And your part is order, discipline, consistency. Another one that anchors action. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. Proverbs 16:3. Commit means align, order, then execute. Now let me show you why this cuts scarcity. For real, scarcity is a cycle. Think small, act small, collect small, and confirm the belief. Abundance is another cycle. Choose bigger, act with order, collect progress, and confirm identity. The secret isn't to jump into abundance, it's to train it. A classic prosperity teacher used to say, repetition with emotion imprints the subconscious, and the subconscious starts looking for ways. But let me be clear, what turns that into reality is the second half. And I act with order. Without it, it's a pretty sentence. With it, it becomes a new life. Let's do a quick exercise, go right now. 30-second exercise. Take a breath and say it with me. I choose abundance and I act with order. Now pick one area where scarcity shows up. Money, body, relationships, study, career, peace, discipline. Pick one and answer this, quietly. What is the first mess I need to clean in that area? Because mess is leakage, and leakage kills prosperity. So tonight, do one micro order. 1. Clean your desk. Prepare tomorrow's clothes. Organize 1 money note. Draft 1 message. Set 1 plan. Remove 1 distraction. It looks small, but it's huge because order is the language of wealth. And Scripture reinforces the principle. The hand of the diligent makes rich. Proverbs 10:4. Diligence is consistency with direction, not panic, not stress, steady building. So now, how do you turn this video into results? The 7-night challenge for 7 nights before sleep. You do the sentence 3 times, the 3 lines. Win, lesson, priority. 1 micro order, 10 seconds. No perfection, no drama. Power is repetition. On day 7, you'll notice less noise, more focus, more action, more achievement. And when achievement shows up, scarcity loses its voice. 1 last verse. To seal it, whatever you do it heartily. Colossians 3:23. That is inner order. That is excellence. That is prosperity without chaos. So tonight, don't ask for a sign. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Choose, breathe, and say it 1 more time. I choose abundance, and I act with order. If you're doing the 7-night challenge, comment order and tell me the 1 micro order you'll do tonight. Save this video. Repeat it at night, because this is not content. This is a ritual.